He's cheated, but now you've decided to take him back. What are the repercussions for your action of deciding to take him back? Um, will it be the same? You know, can the two of you turn over a new leaf? Or will it be the same old bullish? Let's see what the cards have to say. As always, this is pick a card. Take a deep breath, close your eyes. Whatever number appears in your mind's eye, 1, 2, or 3, that is what you go with. If you selected card 1, this is for you. So what should you expect? This is the 9 of Cups in reverse, okay? Let me turn this around right standing so you can kind of get a look at it. Now let me read to you what it says. We know what the 9 of Cups symbolizes. Let's see what it says. Improvements underway, feeling smug or pleased. However, this is in the reverse. It's flipped, okay? The 9 is a 6. So you know when you look at the number 9, it deals with transitions, you know, moving forward. Usually it's the ending of one period and the beginning of something new. So that can be the transition you need to start off on a new leaf, right? However, this is inverted. This is not a 9. This is a 6. And this is in reverse. So instead of, you know, like it stated, you know, improvements, going in a new direction, making changes, you know, for the better. This is indicating that this might be the same old one. Okay? Now, if I don't even want to say that. I'm not going to soften the blow. I'm just going to say it's the same old bullish, you know. And you might be the type of person where you're optimistic to a fault. You know, you always want to see the good in the situation. You want to see the good in other people before you actually see the good in yourself. Sometimes you have to pull back and look at what you bring to the table. If what you bring to the table is being pulled and drained from you more than it being reciprocal and you receiving what you need, then this is not a good decision for you, okay? So what would I say to this? According to this card, I would say you need to pull back and really reconsider your decision of taking this person back, because if you don't want to get stuck into the same cycle, because the 6 reminds me of the same repeated cycle. If you don't want to get stuck in that cycle, you need to make some changes that's going to get you out of that cycle. Do not continue with the same decisions that you make, because it's just going to lead down the same path. If you're looking for something new and you're looking for something different to happen, then you got to make different and better decisions, all right? Now, if you selected card 2, this is for you. This is the Queen of Wands, okay? This says woman over 25, green eyes, blonde, red hair, positive, fiery, outspoken. Now, beyond that physical aspect of what they're describing as the physical aspect of a woman, I look at it more as, you know, where it says fiery, outspoken, red, it's bold. It represents boldness. So at this point, it's saying like, you take this person back, you're going to be on your grown woman-ish. You like, if we decide to get back into this relationship, if you decide to get back with me, if I decide to get back with you, and we want to get back together and make this work, don't expect the same person, okay? At this point, all of this that I've been through has made me reevaluate myself, and it made me reevaluate my ability to tolerate certain things that I just can't go for. You know, at first you may have been the type of person who someone could walk all over, or if they can manipulate you or fool you. But at this point right now, you said, baby, I done learned my lesson and I am not the same person. So if we gon' spin the block, just know that it's gonna be different. And over here is eye for an eye. So if you sitting over here doing this, just know I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna worry more about me than about you. You need to prove yourself to me. So that's the kind of energy that you're gonna be in. So hey, if that works for you, it looks like you're gonna be on top. It looks like you're gonna be in charge. You know what I mean? At this point. So good luck to you. The last card, if you selected card 3, this is for you. And this also is the number 3. This came out in the reverse. This is the 3 of Cups. It says celebration, bright happenings. Now this is in the reverse. Let me show you what it looks like right standing. So you see when it's right standing, of course, looks like there's, you know, the coming together, the merging, the cohesion, just joining in together in, like it says, celebration and happiness. However, this is in the reverse. You're going to feel stuck. This is what this is saying. You're going to feel stuck. So you feel like, you may have felt like this is what you wanted, and you thought that, you know, separation, you know how they say time and space, you know, gives you that opportunity to really evaluate and see what you want. And you thought that you wanted this relationship back, and it may have been because, you know, this is all you know. Maybe you've been in this relationship for a long period of time. Maybe you invested a lot mentally, you know, physically, financially, emotionally, and you're like, what do I do now? I gave my all. So you're thinking, you know what, I want this back. But what you soon to realize is all of that happened for a reason, to be able to get you to see and recognize that this is no longer where you need to be. You've grown and moved past this point, and it's time for you to move forward. And if you decide to stay in this particular relationship, in this situation, you're going to feel stuck. And this is going to be produced and spread through every aspect of your life. If you're not happy at home, you know how home is where the heart is. If you're not happy at home with your significant other and your spouse, everything else is going to be a drag for you as well. So just think about that and make your decision accordingly. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.